In this short tutorial, I'm going to look at how we can use the new Inovista Swipe Manager to open and close an SVG background window, and also how we can add some animation to the process. Let's take a look at the end result we want to achieve. In this simple model, we have a swipe manager and a background window. The window is hidden at the moment. Unclicking the Hide in Xcelsius button will make it visible. If we preview the dashboard, swiping with the mouse replicates a finger gesture swipe. We can see that a swipe to the right will bounce the window into place, and a swipe to the left will hide it. Now let's start without the additions and set up the model. First we drag in an SVG background. Then change from the default background to an SVG file with a black gradient. Navigate to the file and click the load button to open it. Now, because they're SVG files, we have to change the size. We can't change the size by dragging. We have to fine-tune setting the initial width and the initial height by the slider buttons in the property window. One useful tip to remember is that if you hold the mouse down over the button on the slider, you can use the left and right arrows to adjust the button one point at a time. Next, we can set up the window to listen for visibility messages. So when the values in the status and key cells are the same, the window shows. Otherwise, the window is invisible. Here we can use the key value of 1, so when the status is 1, the window will show. Now let's tell the window what it should do when shown and hidden. For this example, we'll use the Move effect in the Behavior Effects tab. Select the Show action and then select the Move effect. Use Options and set X from to -750 and X2 to 0. This means that on becoming visible, the window will move from far off the left side of the app to its immediate left corner. Repeat this process for Hide, but this time we'll tell the window to move right the way to -750. 750, by the way, is the approximate width of the background in pixels. To stop a user from being able to drag the window and its contents, deselect the Allow Mouse Drag option in the General tab. Now drag a swipe manager to the canvas. Put it anywhere you want, it will not show at runtime. We're going to tell the swipe manager to put a 1 in the background visibility cell on a right swipe and a 0 on left swipe. When the swipe manager senses a swipe gesture, it takes the value from its output value cell and places it in the cell defined in the output cell property. Now if we go and run the preview, we can see that the simulated swipe to the left and the right has a desired effect. But we don't yet have any bounce animation, so let's add that. Select the SVG background and go back to the Behavior Effects tab. At the bottom of the property sheet for each effect, you will see that you can set the duration of the effect in milliseconds, and you can also set an easing function. Make the effect a shorter duration, and then add a bounce to each effect and set the easing function to ease out. You can experiment with these to see what effects they produce. Finally, for this example, we'll add an image button to the background. I'll use the image from our text shape suite and give it an iPhone style back button. To tell the background to include the button as an item that will move with it, first save the current XLF model. Then click the background and go to the Xcelsius Components tab. Select and load this XLF model you're currently working on. You will see all the components listed. Select the image button to be included. Let's just check that we've got the values correct in the effects section. And then let's go and preview again. And you can see this time we've got a nice bounce effect. Thank you very much for your attention. If you'd like to find out more about Inovista mobile products, please check our website at www.inovista.com. Alternatively, you can contact us at support@inovista.com. Thank you again.